Right as we were switching over into our new time change, a Corinth church went up in flames. First United Methodist Church was on fire when the Corinth Fire Department arrived. That was around 2 a.m. Thankfully, no one was inside when the fire broke out, but the church did receive major damage. WCVI's Quentin Smith has more.
First United Methodist Church has been a staple in this Corinth community for over 100 years, but earlier this morning, the church received a devastating blow.
We got a call, our 911 got a call from our neighbor, which is also a church member, about 2 o'clock this morning that the church was on fire.
That was not the news Chuck Stringer wanted to wake up to this morning. Stringer says he arrived to the church about an hour after the fire happened. He says the fire was out by the time he arrived, but the damage it left behind was incredible.
It's hard to describe. It's kind of disheartening. We had just started renovating in that building and had just finished the floors, and we're getting ready to put a new heating and air conditioning system in this week.
Stringer says the fire started out in the upper landing of the church's fellowship hall. The fire caused extensive damage to the fellowship hall and left smoke damage all along the church's walls.
This is a spread out campus with lots of different buildings, so it was pretty much isolated into one section.
The early morning fire caused the church to have to cancel its Sunday morning service, but that didn't stop members from coming out to offer their assistance.
There's been a lot of church members here. We have a daycare, and we're looking at moving our daycare to a sister church here in Corinth that has allowed us to use their facilities.
Sunday consisted of church members moving and cleaning out items of the damaged area, along with airing out the church. And although the fire came unexpectedly, Stringer says this incident won't stop the church from moving forward.
It's an obstacle to get over, but we're a very resilient group of people, and we'll do well, and we'll make do.
Despite this morning's fire, the church says its church doors will still remain open this week for its regular weekly meetings, and church service will resume in this sanctuary next Sunday.